Welcome back to Claw's Quiz. Guess the real animal. And here we go with 50 questions. Which one is a red panda? Can you recognize a leopard? Not easy. Correct. Which one is a great white shark? Right or left? Which one is a chameleon? Which animal is a ladybug? Can you recognize a sea lion? Which animal is a butterfly? Yes. Which animal is a bee? You can find it. That's correct. Which one is a puma? Can you recognize a horse? Can you recognize a cobra? That's correct. Can you recognize a dolphin? Think carefully before answering. Good answer. Can you recognize an owl? Yes. Which animal is a camel? Which animal is a rabbit? Which animal is a groundhog? Well spotted. Which animal is a toad? Which animal is a meerkat? Correct. Which one is a pangolin? Which animal is a seagull? Which one is a platypus? Think hard, you can do it. Which one is a hedgehog? I'm sure you recognize it. Which animal is a golden eagle? Which one is a humpback whale? Write your answer in the comments. Can you recognize a pig? Can you recognize a wolf? Can you recognize a brown bear? Can you recognize an octopus? Which animal is a cheetah? Which one is a mouse? Which one is an alligator? Left or right? Which animal is a hyena? Which one is a kangaroo? Which animal is a sea turtle? Which animal is a llama? Correct. Can you recognize a chimpanzee? Can you recognize a reindeer? Any ideas? Which animal is a sheep? Which animal is a lynx? Not easy. Which animal is a manta ray? Which one is a swan? Can you recognize a chicken? Can you recognize an emperor penguin? Can you recognize a crow? Well played. Which animal is a peacock? Correct. Which one is a vulture? Good answer. Can you recognize a beluga? Which animal is a koala? Which one is a lobster? Which animal is a fox? Pick your next challenge and make sure to like and subscribe.